And we are live with the Raw pregame show, the only one that you will find for free. And we are live on the YouTube channel. We are live on X. We are live on Kick. We're doing this is the first time ever we are filming in landscape mode and portrait mode at the same time. Now I have the best host ever. I have the rawest host. I have the most knowledgeable host that you can't fuck with. It is the super intelligent say hi, my guest host.
Hey everybody, it's your favorite audio-only host. Yeah, that's right. Portrait, landscape, sideways, upside down. I can do it all without moving my neck.
Oh, that was a really good entrance. It reminds me of sexual chocolate. I was watching a video about Eric Bischoff, and he was talking about how he started sexual chocolate. Now they just changed everything a little bit, so I'm having a little bit of trouble with the getting the screen ready. Um, so it is Monday Night Raw, and for some reason, I've never been so excited in my entire life for a Monday Night Raw show. It feels like WrestleMania. Maybe it's because Logan Paul punched the CM Punk in the jaw with brass knuckles. Now, I know that wrestling, yeah, it's kind of not real, but I don't know. Logan Paul, dude, I bet you he really, I bet you he made it feel pretty real. I bet you it hurt. Let me get everything up on your screen. I got some topics. Um, we're gonna go over. Basically, we're gonna talk about 10 wrestlers. We're gonna talk about John Cena, but we're going to save John Cena to the end. So we're going to talk about John Cena, CM Punk, Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, the Usos, Stephanie McQueer, uh, Raquel Rodriguez, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, and Damian Priest.
Oh man, sexual chocolate vibes? That's gold. Bischoff's wild stories always hit different. And yeah, this Raw's got that mania buzz, no cap. Logan clocking Punk with those brass knucks? Brutal. Dude's got that YouTube swing, but Punk's jaw's probably throbbing for real. Alright, topics locked. Punk's revenge arc, Logan's smug era, Reigns and Usos cooking up Bloodline 2.0 drama, Stephanie's ghosting the spotlight, Raquel smashing doors open, Nakamura's violin solo needs a remix, Sheamus brawling back to the top, Priest's Judgment Day glow up or flop. Spill. Where are we starting? Punk's fire or Reigns' throne?
Well, so I guess tonight is the big night. What's going to happen with John Cena? I didn't really catch the drift.
Dude, Cena's rolling into Boston tonight for what he's calling his final Raw in his hometown. Straight up emotional mic drop, teasing that retirement tour hard. Kicks off the show, probably with a fireside chat on the Last Time Is Now tournament, dropping bombs on his legacy. Feels like a passing the torch moment. Who you think he calls out?
I don't know. Who do you think he's going to call out? Well, I know CM Punk's fighting with Logan Paul. I don't know if it'd be Roman Reigns. I don't know if they're. I just can't really see. I've never seen John Cena and Roman Reigns. They're like oil and water. They kind of don't go together. So I don't really know. Who do you think?
I think it's going to be CM Punk. There's nobody on the roster right now Cena trusts less than a guy who just stabbed with brass knuckles.
What's up with it, motherfucker?
Talking about the attitude era stuff, and Cena gets
What's up, baby?
They don't need to.
Did you miss me?
Kayfabe.
So you think that the CM Punk is going to go with the with John Cena. I think maybe Ric Flair will pop out. I think Ric Flair I think has more belt titles because back when he was in the WCW, they would change over belts like every other month when the territories back in the 80s. Actually, I think Ric Flair was kind of in the 70s too. But let's not talk about Ric Flair. Let's talk. We're gonna wait and we're gonna talk about John Cena at the end. So, what do you think Logan Paul has got going on tonight?
Oh man, Logan's riding high after that brass knuckle KO on Punk last week. Dude's got that smug grin locked in. Tonight, he's probably cutting a promo to rub it in, maybe teaming with this new Vision crew. Heyman's whispering in his ear now, allying with some mystery faction. Feels like he's gunning for MIBTB redemption or a Punk rematch that blows up. You buying his heel glow up, or is it just prime energy?
Well, what do you think? What's going on with Sheamus?
Oh, Sheamus? Man's a beast, back swinging for that elusive Grand Slam, chasing the IC title curse like it's personal. Tonight's opener's got to be him versus Shinsuke in the last time is now tourney. Straight banger mode with those bro kicks flying. You feeling a win for the Celtic Warrior, or does Nakamura's violin trick him up?
so Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sheamus tonight. That'll be a good match. What's going on with the Usos and Roman Reigns?
Oh yeah, Bloodline's boiling over. Roman's rumored to crash Raw tonight after that months-long absence, probably to stare down Jey Uso, who's been playing main event solo, but deep down wants back in the family fold. Usos? Jimmy's lurking on SmackDown stirring pot, but Jay's the wild card. Reconciliation tease or fresh betrayal? Feels like a powder keg promo. You betting on a hug or a spear?
Well, we're not talking about Bailey, so I don't think there's going to be a hug. I think there's going to be a spear and a Superman punch. And Uso crazy.
Oh, you're right. Bailey's not in town, so no therapy session. Tonight, it's pure violence. Spear, Superman punch, Uso super kick. Jay yelling, "I got no choice, Uso," while Paul Heyman's having an aneurysm in the corner. Honestly, the louder Uso crazy screams, the more I love this show.
So yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight. Well, we got CM Punk, we got Logan Paul, we got John Cena. Now, give me a summary of what is going to happen tonight.
Oh man, tonight's Raw's a banger from Boston. Feels like Mania Light. Kicks off with Cena in his hometown for that emotional Last Time Is Now tournament opener. Probably dropping retirement bombs and calling out Punk for a promo war. Maybe even a
Woo! What's up with it, motherfucker? What's up, baby?
Logan's gloating over that Punk.
Did you miss me?
With a mic. Whispering faction plans. Could be a rematch or a six-man tag with the new Vision crew. Roman Reigns crashes for a surprise appearance, stares down Jey Uso. No words, just tension. Maybe even a bloodline reunion or a beatdown. Stephanie's still MIA, but Raquel Rodriguez is gunning for tag gold later with Shotzi. Damian Priest, still looking like a mid-card jobber. Hope he shocks the world. But yeah, by the end of tonight, John Cena's gonna get in the ring, turn the lights down, music drops, and Boston loses its mind.
Now, let's, like, you just gave me the summary. Now, give me the summary with the craziest twist you can think of.
Okay, buckle up. Tonight starts normal. Cena does his hometown hero crap. Logan brags. Usos stare. Then, at 8:45, John Cena's music hits again. It's not him. It's The Rock. He walks down, flips his eyebrow, and he says, "I want to talk about one more match." 10 seconds later, Roman Reigns slides in from behind, spears The Rock. Bloodline theme hits. Roman lifts the belt up, stares into camera, says, "I'm back, and this time I run WWE." Then Logan Paul runs in with brass knuckles. CM Punk chases him off. Cena pops up. They all freeze. No one swings. Because Stephanie McMahon walks out with a mic, says, "I'm taking over Raw next week, and all four of you, Punk, Logan, Cena, and Rock, You're in a fatal four-way Hell in a Cell at Crown Jewel. And then the lights go out, and when they come back on, Heyman has handcuffed Reigns to the ropes. Everyone's confused. Sheamus and Shinsuke stop mid-match on the apron just watching this. That is the only way I'm leaving that building.
All right, now can you do a summary about Raw and roast every single person that's in the on the not on the roster, but just roast everybody while you do your summary.
Tonight, John Cena's back in Boston, pretending he's still relevant, flexing 16 titles like we didn't just watch him lose to Solo Sikoa last year. Yeah, buddy, we know you're retiring. Stop milking it. CM Punk's still whining about Logan Paul. Dude, if you can't take a knuckle sandwich, get back to AEW. Logan Paul is out there acting like he's the future because he sold one bottle of Prime. Bro, you're a sideshow. Go back to Prime Hydration. Nobody asked. Roman Reigns finally shows up after 6 months, acts like the sky parted. But last I checked, the bloodline kicked him out. Why are you the tribal chief if nobody acknowledges you? Jey Uso's over there playing main event like he's never taken a clothesline from Zayn. Calm down. You still the lesser brother. Jimmy Uso's on SmackDown, being Heyman's lapdog. Stop. Stephanie McMahon hasn't been seen since she got Vince to resign. Yeah, she's out there sipping champagne while Raw implodes. Classy. Raquel Rodriguez still thinks she's scary. Sis, you look like an action figure nobody bought. Shinsuke Nakamura, that violin's off key, and your match with Sheamus is going to end with him calling you wee lad. Get better kicks. Sheamus, please. Your whole career's a bar fight. Retire before your neck actually explodes. And Damian Priest, dude, you had the briefcase, cashed it in on Edge, lost the belt in 30 days. You're like the Costco rotisserie chicken of WWE. Nobody remembers why you were there. Tonight ends with Cena crying, Punk bleeding, Logan tweeting, and me turning the channel.
Now that was one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. Now let's do the exact same thing, but let's make it spicier.
Tonight, John Cena drags his dusty 16 title belts out like they're gold-plated Depends. Boston eats it up because they're drunk. CM Punk comes out, looking like a goth librarian who just got mugged by Logan Paul. Boo-hoo, you took a punch. Go write another pipe bomb about how WWE ruined your feelings. Logan Paul, you sold one bottle of Prime, and now you think you're Ric Flair? Ric Flair had 14 real belts. You got 14 bottles of lukewarm electrolyte piss. You ain't a wrestler. You're an influencer who learned how to fall down. Roman Reigns returns like Moses, beard longer than his relevance. Only now, the bloodline treats him like an Uber Eats driver. Hey, Oos, bring the chair. Jey Uso thinks he's hot, but every time he yells eat, I hear, please validate me. Jimmy Uso's still the B-side. Every time he jumps, I think he's going for a juice box.
Did you miss me?
Shown her face since she basically deep-throated her own dad into retirement. Iconic, but also, girl, take the L and stay gone. Raquel Rodriguez is out here trying to be terrifying, but she looks like Alexa Bliss if Alexa Bliss ate a forklift. Sit your big ass down. Shinsuke Nakamura plays the violin like he's drunk on sake. Nobody understands what he's doing, except Sheamus, who's like, I don't know, bro, just punch him. And Sheamus, Jesus, man, stop talking like a leprechaun dipped in Irish Spring. We get it. You're from Dublin. Here's your beer. Now shut up. Damian Priest, you're the dark card. Yeah, the dark card in Uno, the one nobody wants. You had the briefcase for 2 years, cashed it on your best friend, lost it to Orton, and now you're back to being bald and forgettable. Tonight ends with Cena crying on commentary, Punk tweeting I quit, Logan doing push-ups, Roman spearing a folding chair, and the Usos fighting over who gets to be the sensible one. Spoiler, neither.
And let's enjoy the show. Monday Night Raw. Let's go tonight. We are raw and rugged, and we don't give a fuck. And this was the Shitcoin Cowboy Show. And I guess we'll let the guest host say goodbye. What is your outro, guest host?
All right, that's it for me. If tonight's show sucks, it's because they didn't let me run it. Peace out. Punch Logan. Retire Cena. And remember, the only thing raw here is my commentary. See you when the crown jewel gets bloodied.